He's not talking about small talk here. He's talking about very important things. And he isn't framing his words as suggestions. Well, now you might want to consider what I'm saying to you. You might want to weigh it and decide whether or not this is the way you should live your life or not. It is a declarative statement. He said, you hear my word, you put it into practice, your life is going to be built to last. You hear my word, ignore my instructions, you're going to get washed away in the storms of life. If you're going to have a life that's built to last, you must learn to follow simple instructions. It's why Jesus said in Matthew 11 and 15, he that has ears to hear, let him hear. If you and I are going to have a life that's built to last, we cannot afford to pick and choose what we're going to believe out of this book. Because this book is your instruction manual for building a life that will last. And you cannot afford to ignore it. And you can't afford to listen to it and let it go in one ear and out the other. Because James said in James 1 verse 22, do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves. Do what it says. Anyone who listens to the word but does not do what it says is like a man who looks at his face in the mirror and after looking at himself goes away and immediately forgets what he looks like. But the man who looks intently into the perfect law that gives freedom and continues to do this, not forgetting what he has heard but doing it, he will be blessed in what he does. If you want to build a life that lasts, if you want to build a church that lasts, this book must be at the center of your life. And you must not just read it, you must live it and practice it. Otherwise, your life's being built on sand. And when the rains come and the winds blow, you will have nothing to stand on. Jesus said, if you're going to build your life to last, you've got to follow simple instructions. Then he says, you've got to remember that foundation matters.